former Trump administration official Kellyanne Conway is about to go meta on Fox News in one of the most ironic segments I have ever seen. Take a look.
They lie all the time, and what bothers me is they get away with it and they just move on to the next set of lies.
They do, but it's starting to catch up with them. I mean, the media's job approval has never been so low, the distrust in them. But let's back it up. Their job is to get the story. But with Donald Trump, their mission was to get the president.
They lie all the time. Let me just say, that right there, pure perfection. It is a masterclass on gaslighting and projection. I mean, every accusation is a confession. Look, as has been widely reported, except, of course, on Fox News, and there's a reason for that, text emails and deposition testimony have shown that some Fox News hosts, including Sean Hannity and other employees, knew Trump's claims of fraud in the 2020 election were false. In December, Hannity himself testified under oath that he did not, and this is a quote, did not believe Trump's voter fraud claims for 1 second. Not 1 second. Oh, no, I didn't believe that. What are you talking about? Now, of course, he continued peddling it because it didn't matter, because he wanted to, he just didn't want to upset his viewers. He was afraid to lose viewers by upsetting Donald Trump. What a coward. What a coward. An absolute
Beta.
Okay. So now, yet the network hosted people like Rudy Giuliani, as well as Sidney Powell, and they promoted the election lies. And what did they get for their efforts? Well, they have got a $1.6 billion defamation lawsuit on their hands. So, yes, they lie all right. They get away with it, for the most part, or have gotten away with it for a very, very long time, and then move on to the next set of lies, and nothing more perfectly explains the Fox News model than that. It's chef's kiss. So now there's more. Let's get to Conway. She is gonna lay down a challenge.
I want to challenge people watching tonight who don't wear red hats, don't consider themselves MAGA, don't consider themselves very strong political people. I want you to ask yourself how many times you've been lied to. Not just by this government, but how many times you've been lied to by the people whose job it is to tell you the truth in the media, all in the service of getting the president.
What a challenge. Kellyanne Conway kind of really laying down that gauntlet right there, you know? I challenge anybody, you know, how many times have you been lied by the media, by people on TV that just want to get the president? Or maybe in Kellyanne Conway's case, to protect the president. Take a look.
I bet there was very little coverage. I bet it's brand new information to people that President Obama had a 6-month ban on the Iraqi refugee program after 2 Iraqis came here to this country, were radicalized, and they were the masterminds behind the Bowling Green massacre.
They're masterminds. The Bowling Green massacre. You know, the thing that never happened. Yeah, you know what else never happened? It's just another example. I could have spent hours and hours just compiling video of Sean Hannity lying, but let me just give you one. This was on his January 9th broadcast. He said, "Now, not only is Biden coming for your paycheck, he's coming for your stove. You heard me right. The White House is now attempting to ban all gas ovens and burners. That's like half the country." All right. So, for one, that's just clearly not true. Both of those. He can't even get the facts right on how many gas stoves there are. There are 40 million American households that have gas stoves. That's not half the country. And again, that's not even true. And by the way, no, the Biden administration is not coming for your gas stove. It is a lie. Or at best, you could say that it's a mischaracterization of somebody's remark, an official's remark, that might omit important context about what was said. No. Either way, it's a lie. It's not true. It's not factual. And by the way, is in the service of getting a sitting president. So people like Sean Hannity, Kellyanne Conway, they're the last people that should be talking about the media going after a president and lying, using lies. But then again, of course, maybe she's a perfect person because she would know. She has plenty of experience firsthand about lying and is using that experience on a network that has been busted also knowingly lying to their audience for a profit. Now, one last thing, okay? I mentioned that you're not going to see that on Fox News, right? Anything about, obviously, the case between, Fox News being sued by Dominion Voting Systems and all these things that are coming out showing that Fox News and their hosts have been lying. Again, definitive proof inside of their own text messages and emails. And you're not going to see it because, interestingly enough, they banned talking about it on Fox News. And are even called out by one of their own. In fact, Fox News media reporter Howard Kurtz says that all the hosts have been banned from talking about the case. Here's what he said on Sunday. Quote, "The company's decided that as part of the organization being sued, I can't talk about it or write about it, at least for now. I strongly disagree with that decision, but as an employee, I have to abide by it." So, now, look, is there a legal case to be made why Fox News does not want their employees talking about this defamation lawsuit and what's been found? Yeah, okay, that does make sense. But at the same time, a lot of the people that Kellyanne Conway is referencing, they're not going to have any idea that they're being lied to and have been lied to by the very network that they're watching. So, at the end of the day, it is just, it is all perfect irony.